All right, hello everyone, and welcome back. This is part 3 of our ZF5 rebuild series. Today we're going to go over the main shaft, and we're going to rebuild it. I'm going to put it together. So I have everything laid out on the table with a brand new bearing kit. I've gone ahead and put brand new synchros on all our gears. Obviously the only gear not pictured here is number 4, because that's on the input shaft. We're not covering the input shaft today. We noticed some damage on our 5th reverse synchro ring, so a new one was purchased, and we have brand new taper roller bearings for the main shaft as well. So we're going to get started here. We're going to lift our main shaft up, and we're going to slide on our reverse gear along with a new bearing for it. Make sure it's the right one. It's pretty hard to screw up, but I've got some assembly lube here. Once again, thank you, Dad. We're going to smother a bunch on our bearing because I'd hate to put this in dry. I'm just sort of packing it in there, just so that first time this is all assembled, we're not running it dry. And I'll put some on the inside. Don't need too much. So we'll set that down on our shaft. Give our hands a quick wipe. It's just assembly lube, so it's not going to hurt anything if it gets on the shaft. So there's our new reverse bearing. We'll keep that out so that I can wipe my hands later on. All right, so we'll stand our shaft up with our new bearing packed in there. We'll grab our reverse gear. We'll slide it on. And just kind of rock it till it slips in. And then I'll roll it around and pack that. Remove that packed gel around. Then we're going to slip on a reverse synchro. And you can tell it's the reverse synchro in the kit because this surface here is flat. So we'll slip that on. Now we're going to build our synchro hub. So we have these 3 little balls, 3 little springs, and 3 little plates, and obviously our ring. Now this ring here is completely symmetrical, so it does not matter which way it goes on. But we have our synchro ring here, our hub, and this is where stuff's going to get fun. If you look in here, we'll see spaced 120 degrees apart, there are sort of bald looking splines. We see right here where my nail is, there's a little nub. That's how we know that that is what indexes here. So now we're at this point. We have to take the deeper hub and put it facing down. So we have our lettering facing up. Alrighty. There we go. Now with the correct side facing down, you'll be able to see your snap ring groove right here. But before we install that snap ring, we're going to go ahead and load up our synchro hub. So we have our 3 bald splines. Okay, we got one. Okay, there's another one. I only got one more. Boom, we got that one first try. So let's put our snap ring on. Just like so. That guy's in there all the way around. Now we're going to drop our 5th gear synchro in, and we're going to get our 2 half bearings here. That would otherwise just slide in like this. And we're going to gum them up. And then we're going to slide them on. Then we're going to grab our 5th gear and slide it on just the same. Okay, now we're ready for our bearing. Now this guy is an interference fit. So I'm just going to slowly walk this around. I think it's important to note that I'm not hitting it on this outer cage. I'm trying to hit it on the inner race. So I'll get this on there and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. And you can see I got that bearing on. So now this half of our main shaft is complete. Other than, of course, our speedometer pickup, which just slides on and off. So we'll leave that off just until we're ready to put the yoke on so that it doesn't just slide off and we lose it. Let's get to work up here. Now we're basically going to do the same thing, except for we're dealing with 1st gear, 2nd gear, and 3rd gear. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our other large bearing. We're going to pack it up. Okay, so we'll slide our bearing on, nice and packed up. Then we can slap on 1st gear. In we are. Move it around, get that grease moved. Make sure it's all adequately lubed. Then we'll slide on our synchro. And just like before, we have to do our synchro hub. We get spoiled this time around because this one actually says on it, engine side. Just like we did before, we'll line up this notch here with this cavity. Like so. And I'm just gonna gently tap it on. We're down all the way. Alrighty, now we can see our relief cut or our taper that allows it to go in inside first gear and engage first. So let's get our slider on here. This one can go on any which way you so please. We'll come over here and grab our synchro goodies. We're gonna load up our synchro sleeve just the same. I'm gonna get at it here with a screwdriver. There we go. That's gone. That's cool. We need to hold the synchro ring where that ball is at its lowest point. I'll show what I mean here on the other one, just after we get this one. It's like that. So when we're loading up that synchro ring, the ball sits in this groove here. If the ball is over here, it's obviously higher and harder to get the spring in versus if it's in the middle. So I've pulled the synchro ring out so that I can do that. There we are. There's our second one. Starting to get heavy and hard to handle now. Just be patient and persistent when you're doing this. All right. So we'll stand our main shaft up again. We'll get our snap ring in place. We'll open her up and set her on. Just like so. And then we'll come in here with our second gear. We'll slide our synchro down, lining up that notch once again. And if you've been following along, you'll know what I need to do next. So load up our second gear bearing, slide that puppy on. We'll get our second gear. And we'll slide it on. Alrighty, now with our second gear on here, we can drop on our spacer. Just slides on. And we can gently tap on our sleeve. Can now load up our third gear and our third gear bearing here. Alright, let's load up our bearing. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. So we last left off with our third gear bearing installed. Now we'll install our third gear. Slips on just like that. Slide that assembly lube around. Now we're ready to install our synchro hub for third and fourth gear. And that does slide on with the letters facing the engine. So we've slid on our third gear. Now let's slide on our third gear synchro. Then we'll line up our synchro hub with those three notches, and we'll have the letters facing the engine side. We'll install our snap ring here, just like that. And that bearing is now installed. So now the final part for our main shaft assembly is our 3/4 synchro ring and all of the goodies for that. So our synchro ring here actually is labeled front. So that's pretty simple. So we'll slide it on. Now we'll get to doing our favorite task in the world. So we're going to load up the ball into the plate, slide it onto the shaft there. All right, everyone, got our main shaft fully assembled. I've got all the detents in there and it's done. We're now ready to assemble our input shaft and apply new bearings to our counter shaft, and we can start putting our ZF5 back together. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, definitely give us a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel grow and we post pretty regularly. And once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.